What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the VCU versus Dayton college basketball matchup going down Friday, March 7th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. This is a great time to do it because normally these college hoops Saturdays coming up are the games that are the days that we take the most advantage of. They're the best bang for your buck. We usually go high volume, and this is no different. Even though Saturday the smaller conferences are in conference tournament action, the bigger conferences are closing up their regular seasons, and you've still got NBA and NHL on the board as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time. We're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between VCU and Dayton, and usually a marquee matchup in the A10, as you've got the VCU Rams coming into this one with a record of 25-5 on the year, 19-8-2 against the number this season, after ending up with a 71-62 win over Duquesne in their last matchup, while Dayton comes in 21-9, 14-15 against the number after a 75-67 win over St. Louis in their last matchup. And the first meeting between these two teams was actually really close. It was a 73-68 win for VCU at Dayton, and it was only one of two losses that Dayton's taken at home this season. So I'm sure Dayton would love to come in, play some spoiler, play some revenge role here, and be able to hand VCU their first home loss of the season. VCU, like I said, 15-0 at home this season. But the thing for me in this game is that while Dayton is still a solid lineup, that right now, if you look at the latest bracketology report, is not in the they're not on the bubble right now, and they're not even in the discussion for the for the NCAA tournament. And right now, if you look at just the A10 as a whole, they're going to be lucky to get two teams in. I think it's going to be a one-bid league this season. It's either going to be whoever wins the A10 championship, whether it's VCU, George Mason, Dayton, or anyone else maybe that comes through as a dark horse. And I just can't get there with Dayton. I mean, they would have to do a lot of work to even try to get themselves into the bubble discussion. Like I said, I don't even see that happening. And what I've seen from Dayton this season is more often than not, they've struggled when they've taken the step up in A10 competition. They've taken the loss to St. Bonaventure. They took the loss in the first meeting against VCU. They took the loss to Loyola Chicago as well. And while, you can look at those losses and say, well, they were still competitive, and this is still a lot of points for a game against VCU, I'd counter with the fact that VCU, it hasn't seemed to matter who's been on the other side at home. This is still a VCU team that puts boot to ass, and there's just sort of, like I said, there's no other way to describe it. I mean, the question earlier this season was, oh well, George Mason is right there neck and neck with VCU in the conference race. I think they were both tied atop the A10, and VCU comes out and lays 11 points at home against George Mason. It's like, oh man, this is too many points. And VCU, while it was close early on, ended up winning that game by 16. This is just a VCU team, like I said, that has just put boot to ass against anyone that's stepped in their way at home this season. Said 15-0 is hard to do, but 15-0, as dominant as VCU has been, even harder to do. So for me in this one, I got to roll with VCU at home in this one. Like I said, they're just a more proven team in this spot. So give me VCU laying the 9.5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. Why are Pickdawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.